TOS Television, your digital first Pan-African news network. I am Abigail Lukmade, and this is Africa Now. Ethnic violence in the Sudanese region of Darfur over the past week has led to loss of lives and displaced more than 15,000 people, the United Nations said. The UN Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs said a personal dispute in the village of Adikong between two men from the Masalit ethnic group and an Arab nomadic group sparked the conflict near the city of El Jania. About 2.5 million people live in displacement camps across Darfur, according to UN Refugee Agency. Now to cool matters. Speaking for the first time on national television since leading a mutiny that ousted President Rochmark Kabore on Monday, Burkina Faso's new military leader on Thursday said that the West African country will return to constitutional order when conditions are right. Lieutenant Colonel Paul Henri Damiba said he would convene various sections of Burkina Faso society to agree on a roadmap to plan and carry out needed reforms. Damiba, in a meeting with members of the overthrown government of Kabore on Wednesday, warned the former ministers not to leave the capital or obstruct its officers during talks over how to return to democratic elections. Now, France's foreign minister said on Friday that a standoff with an out-of-control junta in Mali was untenable and that Paris was also discussing with partners on how to adapt its operations to continue the fight against Islamist militants there. Denmark on Thursday said it will start pulling its troops out of Mali after the West African country's transitional junta government this week insisted on an immediate withdrawal, a blow to France as its counter-terrorism operations in the Sahel begins to unravel. Beginning Monday, Rwanda will reopen the Gatuna border post with Uganda that was closed almost 3 years ago, fueled by accusations of espionage and support for each other's dissidents. Rwanda had repeatedly accused Uganda of supporting rebel groups planning to overthrow the government in Kigali, while Kampala accused Rwanda of carrying out illegal espionage activities in Uganda. The border closure in March of 2019 had severely disrupted the trade links in the region. Morocco will reopen its airspace for international passenger flights starting February 7, the state news agency reported on Thursday. Morocco banned all inbound international passenger flights in November due to concerns over the Omicron COVID-19 variant. Morocco has had just over 15,000 COVID fatalities so far. This is your digital first Pan-African news network, TOS Television. You're watching Africa Now. Business and more coming your way after the break. So stay tuned. Welcome back. In business, Nigeria's tax receipts in 2021 rose by 29.4% to 6.41 trillion naira, the head of the Federal Inland Revenue Service, Muhammad Nami, said on Thursday. Nami said the final number had come in slightly higher than the initial forecast of 6.40 trillion naira, thanks to digitization, which facilitated collections in 2021. Value-added taxes contributed the most, followed by corporate taxes, he said. Nigeria's government has repeatedly said it wants to boost non-oil revenues since oil sales makes up 90% of foreign exchange receipts. And South Africa's GDP is expected to grow by 1.7% in 2022, the Reserve Bank Governor Lesejak Gyangyagou said on Thursday. The deceleration in growth from 2021 to 2022 is primarily a result of the fading rebound from the pandemic, alongside a climb down from high export prices, he said. The Reserve Bank Governor adds that with lower export prices, the economy's future demand will depend on investment and household spending. And away from business, Tropical Storm Anna has killed at least 86 people across Madagascar, Mozambique, and Malawi, with recovery operations still ongoing. Another storm, dubbed Masira, is now traveling across Africa's east coast. Experts say storms are becoming stronger and more frequent as waters warm due to climate change, with rising sea levels also making low-lying coastal areas vulnerable. And according to the Hunger Hotspots report from the World Food Programme and Food and Agricultural Organization, Ethiopia, Nigeria, and South Sudan remain the countries of highest concern in Africa. All three countries had areas where people were experiencing or projected to experience starvation and death, requiring the most urgent attention. Many of the affected people are those fleeing conflict and have been forced to abandon their lands, homes, and jobs. At least 6 Africans trying to migrate to Europe died and an estimated 30 were missing in the Mediterranean Sea after their boat sank off the coast of Tunisia on Thursday, according to Tunisia's defense ministry. Tunisian naval and coast guard forces retrieved the bodies, rescued 34 survivors, and are searching for the people listed as missing, the ministry said in a statement. The survivors told rescuers that the boat had 70 people on it and they were headed for Italy from neighboring Libya, the ministry said. And that is it on Africa Now. For more updates, to visit our website at www.TOSTVNetwork.com. Follow us and like our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Remember to subscribe on YouTube. To stay with us and enjoy more programs on TOS Television Network. I am Abigail Lukmade. Thanks for watching.